When I was younger, what bothered me most about the end of summer and the coinciding arrival of winter was the change in weather. Delightful 80-degree days and 70-degree evenings turn to days barely above freezing and nights that sometimes fall below zero. Walking outside in the morning and bathing in the rays of the comfortable warm sun is exchanged for dreaded moments of having to go outside, carefully protected with snowproof boots and a tightly zipped coat. However, as I have grown older, what bothers me just as much as the decrease in temperature, if not more so, is the decrease in light. I find myself genuinely depressed when 8 p.m. no longer means games of basketball in the driveway, ice cream cone walks from the creamery to the baseball field, and a golden setting sun glistening through the window. Instead, 8 p.m. becomes 5 p.m., and it means indoor dinners with only the black of night visible through the windows. And as soon as the table is cleared and an episode streamed, my youngest son asking if it is bedtime. So I don't know about you, but that's why I am filled with excitement when I read these words in Revelation 21. The city does not need the sun or the moon to shine on it, for the glory of God gives it light. On no day will its gates ever be shut, for there will be no night there. When we enter our home, we will enter into a world of eternal light. No longer will our enjoyment of light be dictated by the earth spinning on its axis, revolving around the sun, held in place by centripetal force, or is it centrifugal, and whatever else physics class taught us. Instead, the sun will not exist, and yet there will be unending daylight, because God Himself will be the source of light. Since God's presence will be constant, so too will light. Did you notice what else was contained in the promise of this eternal light? The gates of the city will never be shut. The imagery evoked here at the end of Revelation transports us back to the beginning of Genesis. When Adam and Eve rebelled against God, they were cast out of their home, and the entrance was blocked with angelic sentries and a flaming sword. But when redeemed humanity finally returns to paradise, we will enter into a city where the gates are always open, where we are never locked out, where there is no fear of banishment. When we return home, to paradise, to Eden, to that garden in the east, to God's presence, we enter into the glorious light of our Creator forever.